మీరు నా ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి ఓకే ఇవాళ అయితే మనం ఢిల్లీ వర్సెస్ బెంగళూరు గేమ్ ప్లే అయితే చేయబోతున్నాం ఉమెన్స్ ప్రీమియర్ లీగ్ WPL ఓకే ముందుగా ఢిల్లీ అయితే టాస్ గెలిచి బౌలింగ్ అయితే తీసుకుంది మనం వచ్చేసి ఢిల్లీ సైడ్ మ్యాచ్ ప్లే చేస్తున్నాం ఓకే స్టార్టింగ్ ఓవర్స్
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get
batters, bowlers kuda ready-ga unnaru inka
Mandana wants to get off to a good start.
Match ki
take on the new ball, it seems. Ghosh, her opening partner today.
Lovely shot. First ball of the innings, onto the back foot and gets the scoreboard ticking over.
Oh, first ball single.
Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
4 runs.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
ఈ మ్యాచ్ లో అయితే రెయిన్ పడే ఛాన్స్ అయితే జస్ట్ ఒక 10% అయితే ఉంది.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. That's edged. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Great shot. At least one on offer.
4 runs. First over completed by 9 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Hamilton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field.
Too much room.
Just for catch.
Deserved.
Sixer.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Delhi home ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged it. No one there. Could be
four again. Bad edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it, and the runs are flowing very easily. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. They'll get at least one.
Four runs.
The field are probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Just dot ball ayakada 4 runs vachindi.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Power and precision in that shot.
What?
Sloppy signs there. Delhi will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
ప్రతి బాల్ వైడ్ అవుతుంది సారీ ఓవర్థ్రో పోతుంది.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Should be runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in that over. Bangalore are 30 for none.
Excellent
Well, it's
bowling
going to be
effect.
hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Oh, super shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Confident appeal. Could it be? Hamilton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle. Dropped. Tough chance. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how do you stop the rot? And secondly, do you use someone else?
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Going with pace now. That's a solid shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very
48
nicely.
runs hit చేశారు ఇంకా 2 runs hit చేస్తే ఇంకో 2 hits వచ్చాయి.
Can't afford to go too full again.
హాఫ్ సెంచరీ పార్ట్నర్షిప్ కంప్లీట్ అవుద్ది.
It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
ఛాన్స్ ఫర్ క్యాచ్ లేదు 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short
ఒక
and you'll
మంచి
get
ఫీల్డింగ్
punished on
టెక్నిక్స్
this
ఉన్నాయి
pitch.
కానీ వర్క్ అవ్వట్లేదు అంతే.
Massive edge. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing really can say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
స్పిన్ అటాక్.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
యార్ ఒక ఎక్సలెంట్ షాట్ కానీ రన్స్కి అయితే కుదరలేదు. ఫైనల్ ఓవర్ పవర్ ప్లే ఎండ్ అవ్వడానికి.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. My oh my, that has just flown off the middle. End of a disappointing over. Rodriguez has to be asking what is going wrong.
Shots.
Not what is expected from a key bowler.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Power play at the complete అయిపోయింది.
Delhi switching it up with some pace. Cap comes into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
కానీ ఇంకా ఢిల్లీకి ఫస్ట్ వికెట్ అయితే లాస్ దొరకలేదు. Chance for catch. Bowler.
Gone. Not a great shot to start
Bowler
the over.
catch. Wicket. First wicket. Oh, single hand catch. Just 13 balls, 25 runs, 1 sixer, 4 boundaries.
Rawat in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled.
Why?
Still honing in on their lines.
No.
The batter happy to let
Good
it go
delivery.
through. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Again, same ball.
They'll get at least one.
Hey, 4
4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary. As it turns out, pretty costly.
ఏం
The
చేస్తుంది
end of a
వికెట్ కీపర్
productive over.
నిద్రపోతుందా?
First wicket falls and an important one too. That should see the pressure start to build.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Well, that ball has been
Excellent
hit.
finish
It's
of the
flown
shot,
into
over.
the crowd. To get that much power
Okay,
coming
మంచి
forward
finishing
onto
over.
the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Chance for catch.
Caught.
Oh,
That's a
wicket.
ridiculous catch.
Wicket number 2. Hey, 6 kadra. 39 runs in 14 balls, 3 sixers, 5 boundaries.
Vol just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Oh, excellent delivery.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the meat of the bat.
End of the over. Bangalore are now 79 for 2. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting
4
like
runs.
that. Gets onto the front foot early,
Back shot,
well
reverse,
timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Straight గా కీపర్ చేతిలోకి బాల్ 10 ఓవర్స్ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయాయి. అయ్యో,
Rawat doesn't offer a shot.
There'll be runs here.
out, maybe not out. Not out. Okay, good review. Chance for catch. Oh, 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Not out. Oddly up. Oh, out. Excellent wicket. Wicket number 3, run out. Just 8 balls, 8 runs, 1 boundary.
Bell, the new batter in, but she won't be facing just yet. She's got her tail up.
Lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
4.
End of a disappointing over. Rodriguez has to be asking what is going wrong. Not what is expected from a key bowler.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Might look to go big again here.
Shot. Should be runs. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. No pressure on that run. Nicely played. Pick the gap and perfect timing.
Just single. Over మొత్తం జస్ట్ ఒక్కొక్క రన్ వచ్చింది.
End of the 12th over. Bangalore are now on 101 for 3.
ఈ బౌలర్ కి ఫైనల్ ఓవర్
onto the front foot, super
wicket
shot.
లేని టైంలో వికెట్ ఇచ్చిండ్రు.
You can't fault the bowling.
కింద
Sometimes your
పై
opponent is
బౌలర్ కూడా
just too
వికెట్
good.
తీయలేదు.
Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
ఈ మ్యాచ్ లో అయితే కిందకు ఎవరు కూడా వికెట్ తీయలేకపోయారు.
A boundary last delivery.
Then final
Is it a
over
sign
ఇప్పుడు
they're trying
ఈ
to push
మ్యాచ్
the
లో.
run rate? Too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Super shot that. Good shot, a beauty.
What?
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Drives it, wild shot.
Excellent bowling effects, low ball.
Huge edge. Quick onto that in the infield. That's too easy to pick up a single. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
Vol left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
There could be a couple if they hustle. My oh my, that has just flown off the middle. 8 runs added there, Bangalore are 123 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Hamilton has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Oh, that's a
What
great
keeping.
take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Excellent wicket keeping.
Onto that so early,
Yeah.
almost on the up, and they might get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Bell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Just a single. Near 45 runs, nearly half century. Half century completed.
A good innings, that's
18 balls,
50.
51 runs.
Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Chance for catch.
Gone!
After half
Great
century.
reflexes, even faster hands.
Okay, 51 runs in 19 balls.
Smith, the new batter in, but she'll start from the non-striker's end.
Going with spin now.
Captain is going with the spinner.
That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sloppy signs there. Delhi will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. They'll get at least 1. Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
End of the 16th over. The score is now 140 for 4.
Six.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Okay,
That's the
I
sort-
come back just 2 minutes.
of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Cuts that off well in the field. Confident appeal.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Big edge, but no one's there to take it as it flies down near the boundary. On target with the throw, despite the distance. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Drives it, complete miss. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Sharma back into the attack. Great shot. Gets hold of that and places it through square leg.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. There'll be runs here.
Just the catch.
This could be out! Too good. That is huge. Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now on 164 for 4.
Final over in the innings with plenty of wickets in hand. Tough ask for the bowlers. Some accurate deliveries right up in the block hole may be the way to go. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Not out. 3 runs.
Time to follow up such a great delivery.
Excellent
Pitching on a
clearance.
length is obviously the way to go. Gone! Beaten all ends up. And that's the end of the innings. Bangalore have set a target of 170 runs. This is a massive total to chase, and you just have to stay positive. The openers are going to have to get into it straight away, and there is no settling in.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Out.
Cap coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-striker's end.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Helped on its way, really.
An
Pivoted onto the back
excellent
foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? That's edged. That's the over. Delhi are 11 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Drills that one.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
White. Not white.
right out of the middle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over, 6 off it. Delhi are 17 for 1.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
They'll get at least one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Jemima, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Rodriguez, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings. 10 runs added in that over. Delhi are 27 for 2.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though. How will the bowler respond?
Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Super shot, that.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's a solid shot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how do you stop the rot? And secondly, do you use someone else?
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Shot. Should be runs. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. No pressure on that run. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with all this noise. Wow, that's missed the lot. Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4. End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Delhi are 56 for 2.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Might look to go big again here.
There'll be runs here. Nicely played. Oh no, that's missed the stumps, and a glorious run-out chance goes begging. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Bhatia, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Misses everything. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Smith, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Oh, okay. Power play completed. First shot.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Oh, simple run out.
Yadav, just about ready to go out in the middle. She's got her tail up.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Caught! Thought for a moment it was sailing over, but taken right on the boundary line.
Manny, the new batter in, but she'll start from the non-striker's end.
Huge! That's flown!
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Drives it. Wild
Wide.
shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
A pour over. The captain is going to have to make a big decision on their bowling attack if this continues.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can she come back with a dot ball? Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Big over there, 24 runs from it. Delhi are 89 for 5.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far. How will she reply?
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone, caught.
The new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
Our superb timing.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Well, don't even bother running. At the end of the over, Delhi are 100 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Clean Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge six.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. No need to panic. They should take a moment to collect themselves and try again. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. Fantastic catch.
Sharma, the tail ender at the crease.
Declare.
May not take long before having a swing.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon.